clearing out my puzzle backlog, here we are.
And a battery change, and it doesn't seem to have fixed anything. God damn it.
Well, I'm more happy about my puzzle backlog being cleared out.
Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2, and welcome back to Spazzy freaking Pointer.
Cans?
It might be the cans, actually. It might be the fact that things are being obstructed. That the sensor bar is being obstructed.
Whoa, wrong button, asshole.
Massively wrong button. Alright.
Where's the controller for that second ring?
I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2. In the last episode, we got the sunburst and did a lot of meandering. In this episode, we'll finally stop the meandering and actually go and do things that we need to do. And I do believe it's actually up here.
You know that power core looks like it showed up in the dark burst instead of a power bomb expansion. Don't you think?
I guess. Anyway, we can finally get this, so I guess there's some use to going down here. We're nearly done with the lore, actually.
Yeah, 13% done.
13% until we're done.
Sorry. 90 and 90.
What is our scan total right now?
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to check.
Except for logbook.
77. And we have 63% items.
Huh. We had 41 when we started recording tonight.
Yep.
So that's nice to see.
Yep. It certainly is. Okay, this is the one we needed the power bomb for, so we have one. Why did I do that?
You still need to be in morph ball mode. And you weren't even in it yet.
And another one of these puzzles, which are incredibly easy.
What were you expecting? Latent puzzles?
No. I'll be honest, no. Alright, that's done. And
You've been repeating that same move over and over.
oh, god damn it.
No, you had it. I think the first time.
There we go.
You said it was incredibly easy. Wait, you got it in there?
I got in the bomb slot just as the thing went off.
Huh. And it still counted.
Yep. That's the reason why you can speedrun Flagra with this when you do the space jump
Glitch.
thing. Yeah, the space jump glitch in Prime 1. You space jump out to the bomb slot. You lay a bomb just outside of it, and then you manage to get yourself into the bomb slot at the very last second.
But to do this glitch, you do need to do the scan jump to get the space jump to begin with, right?
Yeah, and that is only able to be done in the GameCube version of the game. They fixed that glitch in the Wii version.
Aha! Okay, that glass shattered in places where it shouldn't have shattered.
Well, it's glass. It's gonna shatter no matter what. Hi, Dark Samus.
And betraying her comrades.
I think her comrades are actually trying to betray her.
And yet they end up following her orders in the next game. Well, I guess I finally know.
Well, actually, I don't think the Ing followed Dark Samus.
No,
they just happened to help her out a lot.
No. She was blowing up space pirates, not Ing.
She was blowing up dark space pirates, which followed the Ing. Yeah. So I do believe that the Ing were trying to kill Dark Samus for whatever reason, and she wouldn't have that shit. She just wasn't having that shit.
Or she probably saying, "Hey, I'm a dark copy, just like you guys are."
Only my original self is still alive. Technically. Because technically the space pirate ones are dead.
How long has it been since we are?
How long has it been since we fought you last time? 2 areas?
That'll be Aegon, you dick.
That's why I said 2 areas. Why did you bother to turn the elevator on? Was that really necessary? You could have used the phase-on as a hazard.
What can I say? I have a sense of honor. Until I pull a time limit on you.
Well, the time limit's because I took the last of the energy for Dark Aether to exist.
Spoiler
so that's not
alert.
you.
Spoiler alert.
You know what's going to happen. They told us it at the very beginning of the game that if we took all the energy, Dark Aether would cease to exist. So of course we have a time limit to get out of the dang place once we get it. And once we do enough damage to her, this happens, and until you do that amount of damage, it actually...
Loops?
Yeah, the elevator loops, funnily enough.
You still can't do my scatter shot?
I can in the next game, and it's because I don't use freaking Phazon. And how can you use the freaking Zero Laser? No wait, that's Gandrader, never mind.
You know, this arena does look a lot like the arena where you fight Gandrader, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is there any reason why we can't use the Zero Laser whatsoever?
I think the Zero...
Did they take it from Gandrader's Samus form?
I don't know. By the way, what do you think of the move I learned from the Boost Guardian?
I have it too.
Yes, but can
yours is just longer.
And it has a nice cooler shade of blue.
Well, that's because it's powered by Phazon, you dick.
Hey, you like the hyper mode in the last game too.
Well, yes, but that's because it was able to kill you.
I'm still alive, aren't I?
Your first farm. Please. And yes, I need. And yes, I need to be in the Dark Visor in order to see her. So don't complain.
Wait, was Dark Samus laughing a second ago?
Yes.
Sounds a little
very masculine.
Yeah. Well, Dark Samus isn't it, not a he or a she or...
Yeah, that's the entire reason why she has a male voice.
And yet, in Prime 3, Dark Samus is always referred to as a she.
Well, because it's a copy of Samus, so... Samus is a she, so they just assume that Dark Samus is a she.
It's just a copy of her shape. I mean, sure, Dark...
Well, I also think that...
Prime did...
Well, I also think that Metroid Prime was a mutated Metroid Queen, personally.
Ah.
So,
which would explain why Prime kept on crapping out Metroids whenever
yeah,
crapped out Phazon.
Yeah, that's the entire basis behind my theory that it's a mutated Metroid Queen.
So what, Metroid Queen just happened to be where the Leviathan landed?
Well, they had to exist on Talon 4.
For Talon Metroids to exist?
Yeah.
But my scout shot is better than what yours will ever be.
Fuck you.
I even have my own super missile. And I learned how to properly use shoulder pads.
I can Shine Spark too, I just never get my speed booster in this series. And that's essentially what that dive move is a Shine Spark.
Neener, neener, neener.
Fuck you. Don't you ever get dizzy in that thing?
No, I do not.
Where did she go? Oh.
There she is.
She turned invisible.
I can fly. You can't.
I don't need to fly. And technically I could fly if I tried, I just don't have that ability for some reason. She could technically pull a Shadow the Hedgehog and fly whenever she feels like it with her space jump boots. She just can't for whatever reason. Dead. Again.
This won't be the last time you've seen me.
Oh no shit, we have a third game. Where you're the main antagonist. Again, just got a redesign. A massive redesign.
And a lot more involved.
Why do you have a laser and I only have a blaster?
I'm just better.
It would have been funny if your phone went off, so it's like, Dark Samus?
Ridley! Wrong time!
Extremely wrong time.
Damn you, sandwich French wrapping myself alive!
Anyway, now we have a massively convoluted puzzle in order to get the Echo Visor. Or at least I think it's massively convoluted. I can't remember off the top of my head. Because, again, this is like the third time I've ever done this puzzle.
Well, I just can't wait to get a new suit, just to have something different to look at.
Yeah, I can understand that. I do kind of wish we got it, at the very least, like more suit upgrades, like the gravity booster and the
grapple and the grapple beam.
No,
I mean, it's technically an aesthetic change.
I'm trying to remember the name of it. The hazard shield from Prime 3.
Oh yeah.
The ones that made her shoulder pads glow.
It was the only suit upgrade in that game.
Yeah.
like to point out that.
Oh shit. Okay, I need to do something here. Oh, there it is.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
There we go.
I'd like to point out that instead of elemental beams, you get elemental variations of your other weapons. Except for the plasma beam, that's always going to stay with us.
In Prime 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like we get the ice missile and the thunder lasso.
It's technically just called the grapple lasso, but I know what you mean.
No, yeah, the base upgrade's called the grapple lasso, but the elemental upgrade's called like lightning lasso, thunder lasso.
You have the guide up, so you can check.
Well, wrong game. And I feel lazy.
You can still check. You can still check, and oh crap, she's still alive. God damn it. That's what those blue particles mean. It means Dark Samus is still alive.
Ridley!
There's Ridley. Seriously, for future games, we're having a Ridley counter.
It keeps going off during Metroid, I've noticed.
Yes. How often do you think it'll go off during Pokemon whenever we eventually get to those games?
I don't know.
Anyway, now we have the Echo Visor, which means we can do this. Technically, you can still fire at these even in the
regular world. It's just you can't really tell where the hell they are. They're floating.
I think you fire off sonic blasts
While
in the Echo Visor.
Yeah.
You just
fire. Yeah, that's a. Wait, switch beams. Switch beams. I want to see something. Switch beams. Now fire the light beam.
Alright then. Okay, there we go. Actually, I think there were like physical things that we were shooting at there before. We just
destroyed them.
Yeah, because we got rid of because we used the Echo Visor in order to unlock them, they went away.
Okay, next upgrade in our lineup is the screw attack.
I never noticed this before, but apparently you can't get up there, so it's a random pointless thing that I never noticed before.
So it was probably just all doors locked.
And there's a reason for that.
Echo Visor?
Yep, we have more Echo Visor.
She's quit missing the boxes.
I'm just wasting ammo at that point.
Yeah.
And you
And I thought the Dark Visor was weird.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, you're not gonna like the Echo Visor if you dislike the Dark Visor.
It's like we're back.
I was gonna ask if that could be destroyed, but nope.
Go and look at the Echo Visor. I'm actually curious. Yeah, it's like looking through the eyes of a bat. Although Samus can just shrug it off.
Yeah. Jozo technology is a lot more durable than human technology.
Oh shit.
Especially when it comes to ramming into things. Note the Shine Spark.
If only the ship was outfitted with Shine Spark durability.
Hang on, I just remembered something.
What?
We have the freaking power bombs. I may as well use them.
Well, crisp the head, but
apparently the crotch shielding on that thing is powerful enough even to destroy is powerful enough to withstand even a power bomb. And I think the shielding on that is powerful enough to withstand a power bomb too. But it's not powerful enough to withstand that.
Okay, well, so portal dark hole, black hole, really? Okay, it's durable enough to survive a black hole.
Apparently. There we go.
But not durable enough to survive a missile to the face. So then again, it is just a face. It's all face. Wait, right there.
There we go. Alright. There we go. And this is yet another, and the mini boss we're going to is yet another one that's all in Spider Ball, Morph Ball.
Well, maybe the developers thought that there wasn't enough more ball action in Prime 1. Oh, damn it, these things. Dead.
Yep. It just barely missed it, apparently.
Yeah.
Wow. That reminds me of Portal 2. Epic door for just a switch.
No, remember that one really big door at the very end of the Portals of Co-op section, and it was just a small utility door?
That wasn't in co-op, that was in single player. But yeah, I know what you mean.
It was also in single player.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was referencing. Giant, stupidly hard to open door for such a simple thing.
Oh, what about Kingdom Hearts? In the very beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1 with Donald going through that big door with a very small door, just part of it.
Well, that's par for the course for Disney, let's face it.
True. But then again, you never really know what to do with, whoa, what the? Camera? Okay, is this a boss?
This is a mini boss.
What the hell is it?
And Tim calls it the MOP boss, mainly because of the massive amount of references you can make with it, even if you know what you're talking about. But I'm not going to call it that because I know you hate that.
Oh, thank you.
That and I cannot remember what said references are, so I'm not going to bother. Basically, this involves using the boost ball in order to whack into these things a lot.
Assuming you can angle it, right?
Yeah. And now twack into the main core whenever it pops out. There we go.
You didn't have
And now it has three other cores that I need to kill. Oh, no.
Is it all Morph Ball?
Yeah, the entire thing is Morph Ball.
So, there's no need to get a scan for it, right?
I already scanned it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I scanned it back when we first entered this room because I knew it was there, so I figured, may as well get this now.
I don't remember you scanning it.
You weren't paying attention then.
Oh, apparently.
Sometimes it's just a matter of just wildly boost falling across the room.
Ooh! You barely missed.
That's I did.
There you go.
Gotta get the main core. God damn it.
That thing just knows when to troll ya.
There we go. Second main core down. And now onto the third and final phase. This thing's not hard, it's just difficult. It's just annoying.
So what's piloting this thing anyway?
Ing?
Incorrupted AI?
I would assume AI. I would assume AI, since there's not really anything the Ing can do to pilot things.
They don't really have thumbs to control it, so...
Maybe that's why they take over anything they can find in order to use machines.
Or have a body capable of using machines?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nice.
Okay, this thing
Pop
is
out core thing.
I need to twat 3 of those things in order for it to be able to pop out in the first place. Dead. And yes, we actually needed to kill that thing.
Back to the awesome Sanctuary Fortress music.
Indeed. And we need to kill that thing in order to open this door, which will lead to...
Okay.
I like how we just gotta get in there and thunk. Anyway, this leads to the vault where the screw tech is.
Ridley!
But while we are here, I am going to get the expansion that we just saw there.
Apparently, since having YouTube on my phone, YouTube it causes my phone to send me updates on sometimes on YouTube. Apparently, it sent me an update that Portugal just uploaded something.
That happens to me every now and then too.
You get to know it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I have power bombs.
I mean,
Nice to see you.
I mean, I have my subscription box as one of the go-to things on my computer. So.
Same here. So, it's kind of annoying.
No need.
And I went down the wrong hole. Samus went down the wrong hole.
And look, missile expansion.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to see this 3 times because I fucked up, but well. This is horribly unnecessary, by the way.
Try going down the one on the left.
I know what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
There.
And now we have to go back. In the Dark World, this place is the kinetic orb cannons are replaced with the screw attack wall jump things.
That we will see when we get there. Huh. 27 minutes.
I've lengthened the videos to where they go on for 40 minutes now from now on.
Okay.
So that way we actually
finish this.
Yeah, actually get shit done.
Because in Metroid games, it kind of, unless you're playing another game or feuded, it kind of takes a while for things to really get to the fun part.
I was extremely tempted just to black hole the thing.
It's a res bit. I don't think you need to suck the thing. I don't think you need to subject the thing through spaghettification. And I know science.
Oh dear.
So, what would you do if the Sanctuary Fortress just materialized just out of town? Would you?
I have no idea.
Would you go through?
And apparently it tried to break the fourth wall, but because it took too long for it to get over here, it didn't do it.
Would you explore the place and then just move in, renovate it, and move into it?
Yeah. And more cybernetic rain.
I can actually imagine that the Sanctuary Fortress moved, and instead of just being on a cliff, it moved.
It would be a lot.
But it just docked on the cliffs when the Ing took over, and the Ing just don't know how to destroy that one piloting system. I can imagine that happening. Can you?
Kind of. Anyway, while we're here, we might as well get this and open up and make it so we can actually
Energy
cross.
tank. Full heal.
Yeah, I find it kind of ironic that in order to get around this thing, you have to get around this room in order to get something that would make this room, the grapple points here, kind of pointless. But oh well.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The next
upgrade is the screw attack.
And it makes the grapple points completely useless.
There's really no point to the grapple beam once you get it. Anyway, there is a reason why I'm doing this. Because this is where we get something that I would very much
I thought you were
like
going to fall in Manhattan. That's what I'm calling it from now on. Whenever you fall down into the cybernetic New York down there, I'm going to say you fall straight into Manhattan. Ooh, conveyor belt.
Those things are a marker, so place a bomb whenever you go by them.
Oh, that's nice.
Right.
I thought you were in the tube for a second.
Nope.
Bobsled?
Alright. And we need to do that a second time in order to get what I want.
What is it that you want?
You shall see.
Okay.
I actually went and found that video that Brain Scratch was referencing during the Tetris bit with the line piece.
Line piece!
It's a college humor video and it's actually pretty dang funny.
I figured if it's college humor. I mean, I just can't get enough of Shane when our guy goes to jail.
It's called the Tetris God. Line piece.
So what happens if you hit those red things? They knock you off?
Yeah, just knock you off.
Okay.
Okay, now I take this direction.
Oh. Manhattan we go.
Down to Manhattan we go.
Cannonball style, too. Literally.
And
Can you just imagine that?
And trust me, going through all of this is worth it. Dang, my computer fell asleep.
Well, yeah, your Mac did. That's mainly because I'm not really looking at
anything.
Yeah, pretty much. I could go to Pokemon Tangents.
Go ahead.
Okay.
By the way, you want to know something weird that I've noticed about the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire trailers so far?
What?
None of them show the towns, like at all.
Yeah, you're right. By the way, have you noticed that Mega Camerupt actually has an M plastered on his forehead?
Yes. I found that funny.
Yes. Does Mega Sharpie have an A on his forehead?
Nope.
Well, that is incredibly wasted.
Yep, that is an incredibly wasted joke. Anyway, this thing is being extremely stubborn, just so you know.
Okay. Does anybody else find the saw blades on Mega Sharpedo kind of tacky?
I think you're the only one. I just found them funny.
No, you said you didn't like the saw blades that come out of Mega Sharpedo.
No, I just didn't understand them. I liked them. I just didn't understand how they worked.
Well, I find them kind of tacky, but I do dig the goatee. Whoa, bullshit. Let go of the button when it goes off.
Okay. Apparently I needed to actually do that. Normally I don't need to, but oh well.
It was being picky.
Yep. And don't take that tube just yet. Go down this one and we get a prize. Beam Memo expansion.
Oh, how we've wanted you so much.
And that means we only have one more to get, and it's in the Temple Grounds.
Okay. Do you know where that one is?
Nope, but I'm not going to worry about it right now because I'm going to finish up the story stuff for
Sanctuary Fortress?
Yeah, I'm going to finish up Sanctuary Fortress before we go and do that. And the Screw Attack is actually the last thing we need to get before we can go fight the Temple Boss.
Yay! Wait, how many keys do we have?
2. No, 1. We have 1, and one of them is in the dark version of that room, and the other one is at the dark version of the entrance.
Okay.
Either way, I know where to get them.
Shane, what are those things? Repair bots?
I'm not sure, but...
Echo visor?
Maybe.
No.
I
don't know what we're doing.
Maybe that dark portal meant something.
Vault?
Maybe.
Well, time to go through that all over again. Oh, wait, no. Wait, there's this thing.
Yep.
How long have we been going for, anyway?
34 minutes.
Huh.
On this one episode. I think we can go a lot later for Metroid for this game than we can for Rayman Origins because
Rayman Origins was kind of short and had a lot of short stages, whereas this one it kind of can drag a bit. So the longer episodes are necessary.
Well, I'm just saying longer in terms of how late we go.
Oh, okay.
Because we're gonna have a lot less screaming in this playthrough than we would in Rayman Origins. Let's face it.
True, because you're no longer not getting down a bottomless pit.
Yeah, the only screaming we really do in this series is when Redley shows up.
Yes.
And that's the Dark Temple key that we need to get here.
I saw that.
Just letting you know.
I'm not blowing.
And those are
the Screw Attack platforms.
Yep. I do believe they actually count for research logs once you get the Screw Attack itself.
Bear in mind, Screw Attack does not work the same way it does in the... Okay, what's this about? Does not work the same way as it does in the 2D games. Much like you would expect. due to how the space jump got transitioned.
Well, technically it sort of does, it's just limited.
Well, yeah. You can't really kill anything with it anymore.
Whoa. That
I
was close.
thought you missed.
I did too. I'll be honest, I did too. And now I know what this platform in the light world is for.
Oh, I thought that one was saying that the platform exists in the light world and the dark world. I would have laughed if you phased through and went down to not Manhattan. That Manhattan doesn't exist in the Ink5, so.
Yeah, any technology that you see in the
Sanctuary Fortress.
in Dark Aether is probably put there by either the Luminoth or the Space Pirates, because the Ing aren't exactly technologically advanced.
They're just mindless spiders.
Yep. And now we have this puzzle. I'm not a fan of this puzzle.
Hello, Screw Attack.
Hello, most tedious puzzle in the damn game, at least in my opinion. Come on.
I kind of love how the Screw Attack ended up being so good in the 2D games it became its own website.
Screw Attack.
Screw Attack. For the love of God.
Anyway, you notice those lasers that just kind of fired off into space. Yeah, the entire puzzle is trying to get those in order to fire back at this thing in order to unlock it. But the annoying thing is that I don't remember where the... But the annoying thing is that we need to be in the dark world in order to get out to those outer platforms.
Huh, so this is what I mean by tedious. If it was like a Zelda-ish puzzle,
I just missed that. I just missed that switch. Wow, that's.
So if it was like
funny.
a Zelda-ish puzzle or a Layton-esque puzzle.
Well, Layton is kind of more like a mobile phone game. It's just really freaking hard and a lot more varied than a mobile phone game. Let's face it.
Okay, let's see. What was I going at again? Pokemon tangents?
I believe so.
Okay. Let's see.
What other Pokemon would you like to get a Mega Evolution?
Well, besides the Cacturne Volrain,
Just go by generations.
okay. For Gen 1, I would honestly like a Mega Dugong.
I would like to see Mega Coughing and Muk.
That, I'm kind of scared of what a Mega Muk would look like.
A person.
And what would Mega Weezing look like? Grow a third head?
Yeah, that little mini thing that doesn't have a face on it would become a face.
Cannonball!
I thought I had to bomb my way out of that, like I usually do. Like you usually do.
Okay. Yeah, but I would like to see Dugong and Lapras both get Mega Evolutions. And maybe Hitmonlee.
Well, if you're gonna say Hitmonlee, you may as well just say all the Hitmons. Because if they're gonna do one Hitmon, then they're gonna do all of them.
And I say Aerodactyl is the one boss Pokemon that deserved a Mega Evolution.
It did.
Yeah,
It got one.
It was the only one that didn't. I know. I'm saying it's the only one that deserved one because it was the only one that couldn't evolve. And since all the fossil Pokemon can evolve, there's really no need for them to Mega Evolve.
Well, I would like the fossil Pokemon and starters at the very least in all of the generations to get Mega Evolutions.
Yeah. I would say Mega Persian.
Why Persian?
To
make Giovanni even more threatening than he.
Yes. Because I'm actually a really big fan of Mewtwo Returns. That one movie, Mewtwo Returns, when Mewtwo shows up in Johto. It's a really good movie.
My favorite Pokemon movie is still Giratina and the Sky Warrior, but.
Understandable. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
And it was one of the movies where Ash could have caught a legendary, and the legendary would have no fits with it.
He's had that multiple times.
Yeah, I know, but but it was one of the more obvious ones, like with Latias. I mean, Latias and Giratina are the ones I probably would have begged Ash to let him take them with him.
Didn't Latias actually beg Ash to take her with him?
No, she just gave Ash a kiss.
Like a family kiss, I would assume.
Nope, it was a crush.
Okay, so Sonic isn't the only childhood series that pulled the bestiality card on us.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. But then again, Pokemon pulled that bestiality Shrek at Coliseum too. Remember?
Really?
The old woman that said her boyfriend was her mighty Anna.
Oh yeah. Well, I think with certain Pokemon it makes a bit more sense because some of them are actually humanoid, but
Oh yeah.
others.
But then again, in the Japanese version of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum in the library, it says that there was actually marriages between humans and Pokemon because there was there was actually marriages between humans and Pokemon.
Well, remember what FTA said during the Mega Man 8 playthrough?
No.
People legally marry horses, but that's not as bad as robot porn. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was making an MLP jab at that because some people do want to legally marry those characters, but I am not one of them, and I honestly find those people way overboard.
Don't.
Hey, I was agreeing with you that those people go way overboard.
Okay, good. Okay.
It's like this. It's like I may like MLP a lot, but even I have a limit.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if some Transformer fans actually wanted to literally marry their car.
Aren't there like very, very, very few female Transformers?
Yes.
I know they exist.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, this is the screw attack. You get 5 jumps with it, and then that's about it. And it's really not maneuverable, so I don't recommend trying to kill things with it. Are these Dark Arrow Troopers?
No.
No, just normal Arrow Troopers. Okay.
Which means they can go bye-bye with these.
Yep.
I just let out 2 shots with the plasma, and it was all it took to make these guys burn into nothing.
And I lost my light ammo. God damn it.
Why does the ammo have to suffer from gravity?
I don't know.
The health pickups and missile power-ups just stay in the air. How come the ammo has to suffer through the effects of gravity?
No idea. Although the beam ammo actually does prioritize being sucked to you, it sucks to you without you having to use the charge beam.
Oh yeah, going back to the Pokemon thing, should we make a list of how many legendary Pokemon Ash could have?
We could mention it right now, actually.
Yeah, no, let's do it.
Okay.
So, we have Latios and Giratina, for sure.
Lugia.
Celebi.
Yes, because Ash kind of saved Celebi's life.
Yes.
And to that effect, Suicune?
Yeah, sort of.
Because Suicune was in that movie.
Yeah, Suicune was in that movie. And I'm pretty sure Suicune would have been impressed by Ash. That intake was an illusion. Oh, wait, no, it does count as a research log as soon as you get a screw attack.
These are kind of finicky.
Yeah, they are.
But not super finicky.
I think they fixed this in Prime 3.
Yeah,
they're a lot less finicky in Prime 3. Oh, nothing up there?
Yeah, nothing up there, so it just kind of
bumped your head.
Yeah, it just kind of went thunk.
Okay, let's see. We just went the Celebi, let's see. I'm pretty sure. Hell, even Arceus wouldn't mind.
It did. Ash did save Arceus' life. At the very least, he would probably do it out of honor.
Yeah.
Hang on.
You probably should destroy those puffer things. Whoa. How did you not get hit there?
I got extremely lucky.
Well, let's make our way to the Dark Temple and get our planetary energy for this section.
I'm trying to get the Dark Key.
Isn't it in the Dark Entrance?
We have a key here that we need to get.
I'm looking at that right now.
See, it's right over there.
Huh. Oh yeah, that one.
And I know we don't get it through this room, but I'm trying to remember how to get to that room over there.
Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure. Nah, Darkrai would stay where he's at.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain about that.
Shaman would go with Dawn instead.
Yeah. Just to annoy Ash.
No, Shaman connected with Dawn a lot more.
Well, Shaman also kind of annoyed the crap out of Ash while it was in Skyfall.
let's see. There's also Victini,
Yeah.
uh,
Do you think?
Reshiram or Zekrom, depending on the movie.
Yeah. Because they made two movies, just one with Reshiram and the other with Zekrom,
Yeah.
which
One
was
with
kind of pointless when you think about it.
It
But
really is.
and yeah, if there's a big
Keldeo?
gap, expect me to just screw attack over it instead of using the normal way.
I'm pretty sure Groudon wouldn't mind due to the fact that Ash kind of saved his life. Ash and Pikachu both saved his life. Kyogre and Groudon actually, yeah, don't think Groudon and Kyogre would mind due to the fact that they saved Kyogre from being controlled by Archie, and they actually saved Groudon from confinement.
Which one did Pikachu get mind
Groudon.
controlled by?
Groudon.
Oh.
It was more like a plea for help, and it kind of cost Pikachu. And that plea for help kind of cost Pikachu's instincts to take control.
Oh.
It wasn't really mind control. It was more like instinct overdrive.
Oh.
That's an Annihilator.
I know. I was just seeing if there was anything in this room.
Deoxys. No. Well, actually, maybe that. Okay, there's one Deoxys I would rather go with Max, and another Deoxys I would go with that one kid from the one movie.
I think the one from Gen 4 would
I'm
probably
pretty sure,
go with
that,
Ash.
I'm pretty sure that one in Gen 4 would go with Ash. And
So as far as we know, there are 3 Deoxys
yeah,
in the world.
At least.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ash has not met it. Actually, Ash has ran into 2 Heatran, one in the past and one in the past, and another with that Pokemon Ranger. So Heatran, Cresselia, maybe? No, just no.
Massive, maybe.
Yeah, very massive, maybe. Oh, would you like to know that in the manga, Palmer, Barry's dad, he has a Cresselia.
I think he actually has one in the second version of the fight with him in the Battle Frontier. I think. That's a massive think.
Let's see. Azelf, definitely. Whoa, what the? Those Resbits?
Yeah. I think the one I just shot was about to...
Fourth wall?
Yeah, fourth wall.
But yeah, Azelf is a definite due to saving his life with Team Galactic. Wait, did you land on something?
Crap. I went the wrong direction. There we go. Wait. No, I didn't go the wrong direction. There we go. I'm actually going to end it off here, even though it's not a save point, because this has been going for 50 minutes. Anyway, we have been the Insane Duo, and we shall see you next time. Bye-bye.